Hey everybody, today we're going to do a Photoshop project that I call the magazine effect. It's a technique that is very commonly used on magazine covers, and that's what we're going to do today is make a magazine cover using this little trick, this little technique in Photoshop. And the technique is we see the main subject of the cover, and he's on top of the name of the magazine. And it's as if the word Sports Illustrated is between the subject and the background. Now we know this really can't be because in a real picture it's just two dimensions. A photograph doesn't have three dimensions. Um, so it's something that's done in Photoshop. And we see another example here. She's in front of the word Sports Illustrated, but yet the word Sports Illustrated is in front of the background. Same thing here. Sports Illustrated is in front of the background, but behind his helmet. So to get started, we'll just go to File, New, and change this to inches because we want the width to be 8.5 and the height to be 11, and 72 pixels per inch is fine. RGB color is fine. So we just say OK. So now we just have a blank white piece of paper. And so what you're going to have to do is bring in a picture from home or just find a photograph on the internet. And what you're going to need is you're going to end up needing a vertical picture that takes up the whole magazine cover. And so I'm going to kind of break this off and pull it down. And I found a picture here I'm going to use. Pull it off. There we go. So this picture is going to be my magazine cover. So I'm just going to get the Move tool, come over here to my picture that I've selected, and drag it over, drop it, and then I'm going to hit Control T, kind of size it the way I want. There we go. Shrink it down, and kind of decide how I want to use this. Something like that maybe. Enter. Okay, so that's basically my magazine cover. Now all I need to do is add the name of the magazine across here and then fix it to where the heads are in front of the name of the magazine. So I'll get the text tool here, and I think I'll just pick white right now for the color of the type. I may change that later, and the name of the magazine will be Cycling, C-Y-C-L-I-N-G. I'll select that and make it quite a bit bigger. There we go. Something like that. Cycling magazine. And I think I will put a stroke on that type. Stroke. Maybe kind of a black stroke to make it stand out better. And then here's the technique. I'm going to go back to layer 1, that's where the photo is, and I'm going to zoom in. There, and for now I'm going to turn off the text layer, and I'm going to use the magnetic lasso tool to trace around her head. It's going to be kind of challenging with her crazy hair. Down here it really doesn't matter too much. That should do it. So we've got that selected. I'm going to go up here to Edit Copy, Edit Paste. Now let's look at the Layers palette. We've got our layer of the photograph. I'm going to turn that off right now, And you can see our second layer that we just made is we've kind of just copied part of the picture. So if I turn my text layer back on and just swap the order of these two, put the layer 2 on top of the text layer, you can see now we're on top of the text. And I'll turn this layer back on, zoom back out. We have the beginnings of a magazine cover. So what you're going to do now is I want you to go back to doing a Google image search and just Google magazine covers and look and see typically what a magazine cover looks like, what kind of stuff is on there. They usually have like little teasers as to what all the different articles are inside, and enticing you to pick up the magazine, buy it, and take it home. And so I want you to design a nice professional looking magazine cover, and I want you to use this, what I call the magazine effect, for this, the name of the magazine. You can make up a magazine name, whatever you want, or you can use a standard one like Sports Illustrated or Time Magazine and so forth. Good luck, and hope you have fun with this.